little clip, guys. Y'all didn't see this monstrosity yet. Shout out to my dude Travis. I'm gonna tag him in the post. I told y'all, man, y'all need to pick this thing up. That thing right there is a beast. Alright, what is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. Now, if you saw the little teaser I posted for you guys earlier today, this is it. This is a beast. This big boy GMC Sierra is now for sale. You guys can pick this thing up for the low price of $23,000. Listen to that exhaust. So I told my dude Travis, who was out here at the Firestone here in Fayetteville, that I would put this up, and look, man, you can't really get much better than that at all. This thing is super friggin' clean, man. Super friggin' clean. Look at the lift on it. Everything on this thing is just an absolute monster. I mean, just a monster. You got the American Force wheels on deck, the 2500 HD, which means, you know, it's got that big Duramax in it with the Allison transmission. Firestone Destinations on deck. She's clean, man. Let me know what you guys think about this beast in the comment section down below. And if you want to pick one up, if you want to pick it up, the contact information for my dude Travis will be posted in the comments with his Instagram. What is up, guys? Welcome back today to another video. I am at Gray's Health and Chiropractic, and this is one of the places that's been helping me get my stuff together and get right. And I'm just giving you guys just a brief little view around here of, you know, what it looks like in here. This is where like all the magic happens, where they break your back and all that cool stuff. You got some exercise equipment in here, and you got the lobby area, and that's pretty much it. But we're gonna give you guys a full walkthrough. They do more than just chiropractic here, so they do like weight loss, weight management. If you got an issue with your posture, anything like that, they do all of that here. So definitely make sure to check them out. I'm gonna drop a link in the description. With that said, I'm about to get my treatment in here in a few minutes, and maybe I'll show y'all some of that. This is a little bit how this looks, guys. So I have a machine here that is basically, let's see if I can hold this wood steady, electrocuting my back, and at the same time, this table, it does like a form of traction, I guess is what it's called. And then I'll go over and get an adjustment, and then I should be good for the day. So if you see me moving a little bit more flexible, we've been able to run around a lot more lately. That's kind of why. So again, major shout out to Dr.Joy. But yeah, you guys will be seeing, I'm gonna drop regular different things for this spot in the videos, just because, you know, they looked out and are getting your boy TK back from Fat TK to Buff TK. So it is early in the morning, but it's not cold out. I don't think I should be seeing smoke coming out my exhaust. All right, guys, so here's something you haven't seen in a while. Let me clean this camera lens. Oh my God. This bitch in the Nissan, man, is really fucking aggravating the fuck out of me. Hold this L, bitch. Anywho's, for y'all that have not watched the channel for a while, this is one of the cars in the stable that you guys don't get to see a lot of. This is a 2017 Mazda 6, and a lot of people, a lot of people sleep on this car. You know, they think this car is, oh, it's a Mazda, it's garbage, da-da-da-da. And people don't realize that these Mazdas are quick. You know what I'm saying? They're not, look at this. So just a little update video. I've had people asking me, they're like, what do you think about it? I just got, you know, left my dude Travis's shop over here, aka Firestone. Had a full synthetic oil change done on it. I made a shout out to them because that's pretty much like when I'm busy and I don't want to do you know, the oil changes myself. Like they order the man, sorry, brain fart. They order the royal purple for me. I kept wanting to say liquid moly because I just had to do a liquid moly oil change on a car, which you guys are going to get to see here real soon. But right now, we're going to run this thing like a raked ape here in a minute and run this thing back out to the house. And then we got some traveling coming up here in the next few days, guys. You're going to get to see me in a bunch of different places. But yeah, this is probably one of my, you know, just fun cars. You know, it doesn't have a ton of miles on it. You're like, damn, that thing has way less miles than the Mamba on it. Yeah, it never gets dripping. It pretty much is a garage kept car. It kind of just stays in the garage. I don't really, you know, it's got like its own little iDrive system. In case y'all didn't know, it's almost like a little iDrive system. It's kind of cool, right? I see you. We'll get it in then. Oh, but I just wanted to do a couple little updates on the vehicles that were in the stable. I got to get you guys an update video on the Toyota. I think we've already covered the Aspen before, and you guys know what's going on with the Mamba, but maybe I'll throw a quick clip in of the Mamba in the Aspen again to try to keep it all together in one video. But some changes are coming to the stable. You guys are going to get to see those here very soon. And if you heard that it was a liquid moly oil change, you probably are guessing that is German, right? Well, you'd be guessing right. Well, let's go ahead and open this thing up as soon as this friggin' light decides it wants to effing change. I'm sick of... Come on, man. Can we get a turn light, man? Thank you. Damn, that Crown... That, as I said, Crown Vic, Grand Marquis, whatever the hell that thing was moving. Here we go. Man, this thing is a beast. Beast! It's just a quick little zippy car, man. It's just a sleeper. Like, people don't expect this thing to be fast. Oh, man. But drivability wise, people ask, like, how does a car like this drive? It runs like a champ. Uh-oh. Ooh. Somebody got pulled. Damn.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
So we got the Mazda 6 out now, getting some gas. Yeah, it just takes good old 87. We'll see how many gallons she holds. I don't remember. I think it's like 15 or something like that. But let me give you all a quick walk around of it. It does have the Sky Active technology or whatever you want to call it. But, yep. And there's the front of that beast. Now we're going to try to turn the lights on so you can see the front. So if you're looking here, you can see the HIDs or whatever on. And then in there, see the light that goes all the way down? LED. Turns it into like a big smiley face. It's kind of cool. Alright guys, nightfall is falling upon us. And I am getting back to the farm and load this thing up. We got a full tank of gas. I went ahead and adjusted my heads-up display so y'all can see that right there. But look, man, if y'all have any questions on this, if you've never looked at any of the Mazdas, you know, a few years ago I probably would have told you they were crap, like 2012 and before. And they tried to do like the Millennia back in the day. They tried to make some cool luxury cars, but this is probably the closest to a luxury sedan that you're going to get out of a Mazda. You know, leather seats, heated and cooled seats, paddle shifters, heads-up display, premium sound system, sunroof, you know, automatic driving, you know, with the lane departure. Look at this. It just drives itself. I don't have to touch the wheel at all. It literally will drive itself. It'll yell at me once in a while and say, hey, grab the wheel. Hey, grab the wheel. Similar to like Tesla. Is it as advanced as like Tesla's auto drive? Of course not. No. But it will brake and accelerate on its own in traffic, which I love. And it will keep itself in the lane. So, anywho's, I hope you enjoyed some of the little stable notes about the different vehicles in the stable. And next we'll move over to the Toyota. I'll give you guys a brief overview on that. I got to give it a bath. It's dirty as shit. And you know, we'll do a quick update on the Aspen and maybe the Tahoe, and we'll go from there. And then maybe I'll show you the BMW. Maybe. All right, what is up, guys? So we are back, and today I'm in the Toyota Venza. Now the Toyota Venza is probably the vehicle outside of the Mamba when I'm in North Carolina that is driven the most. It's got 73,000 miles on the clock. It is basically a Toyota Avalon. This thing is basically a Toyota Avalon that's pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just kind of turned it into a crossover, kind of like they did the Accord. I know they did that for like a year or two, where they made the Accord like crossover or whatever. Or even the Ford Taurus X, right? Which this should not even be compared to that. But it's in really, really good shape. You can see the butter leather seats, right? Heated and cooled seats. It is white in color, or cream, whatever the hell they call this, cream champagne in color. It's super clean. It's right now it's really dirty. You can see the bug splatter on the window. I'm going to be taking this thing in to get detailed and cleaned up and all nicety nice today. So, yeah. Oh man, we got done out at Gray's Chiropractic. Major shout out to Dr.Joy, who's constantly getting me all set and together. And now, oh man, if it doesn't fit, you must have quit. Nah, if it doesn't fit, get some lube. Alright guys, so this is the aftermath. It's not perfect. So we got the Mazda right here. It's not perfect, but it is what it is. It's clean. I gotta get, you can see some of the bug stuff right there. I gotta use some professional bug stuff and break out the pressure washer, which is somewhere here in the garage, and get the rest of this thing crispy and clean. But we got it cleaned up though. You can see the rims and the tires is looking fresh. No more dirt, no more none of that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, see that, all nice and crispy and clean. We got it all tightened up. Now there is one thing I gotta do on this car, and I'm debating. You guys let me know in the comments if I gotta replace the bumper or if I should just fill that, you know, like patch it, fill it, and then blend paint it. I don't know, but you guys let me know in the comments. You know, this line right here is off a little bit. If you didn't know, guys, I'm gonna let y'all guess. Where do y'all think this car came from? Do you think it was purchased at a dealer, or did it come from Copart? Let me know in the comments. And then there's one other issue. You can see I got a small ding right here, and then can't really see them unless you're in direct sunlight, but you can see the door notches where somebody's caught it with doors here along the side. But for the most part, this pearl white paint pretty much hides 90% of the imperfections on this car. But it's pretty clean. It looks good. It's an awesome commuter car. That's basically what it's for. You know, if I'm taking a trip to, like, if I'm making a run to DC or up to Fort Meade or Goldsboro or something like that, this is the car that gets driven the most. This one hardly ever sees the light of day. Literally, like, since it's been new, it kind of just stays in the garage. And I know you guys are going to be like, well, where's the Mamba and where's the Aspen? And, well, so the Mamba and the Aspen sometimes sits outside with a cover on it, and the Mamba is in a storage, I guess you would say garage on the back of the property. So, but there it is, all nice and clean. So now you've seen most of the stable. And I got a surprise for y'all. Oh, alright guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Yeah, I know I'm on my 50 cent right now. You know, I got my got the I got the black wife beater on, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting my little workout on. I got a bunch of stuff I've been unboxing and stuff over for the tech channel. It's been crazy. But anyways, I wanted to, today's video is kind of like an update video. You guys wanted to know about the other cars in the fleet. And I said I was going to do a video, and I've kind of been slacking on that. But here you go. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you got any questions, comments, things of that nature. And stay tuned. There's more, you know, you've already seen the Aspen and you've already seen the Black Mamba, so you already know what's going on with that. I got a special video for you guys on the other BMW, not the X5M, because that's cars in Kansas City, and we're gonna have to do a what's in Miami, what's in Kansas City, what's here fleet video. So we'll try to get all that together. But anyways, I wanted to say a major shout out to all y'all. Major thank you guys for pushing us past 25,000 subscribers and helping the channel continue to grow. Major shout out to the Red Sox. You know? But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Oh, I guess I could cover it. You guys were asking me what I use, what kind of equipment I use to run the channel, right? That was the other thing. I guess I could throw that in here now too. So I use a couple different pieces. Now this is from I don't even know how to say the name of the company, but I'll put a link in the description. This was like 50 bucks. I'll use this when I want to hold the iPhone or the Note to be able to do buttery smooth video in a pinch when, like, say my big gimbal or the battery's all down on my camera. This thing works like a champ. I mean, let me see if I can get it to straighten up for y'all one time. Yeah, it needs a phone in there for the weight, but you can see that it does this thing. But anywho's, it's great, you know, and you put a phone in it sideways like so, and it will give you really smooth footage while you're walking around or doing your thing with a phone. So I'll put a link to this in the description. Just to this beast next. Now, I shoot primarily most of these Copart videos with two different cameras. I use the A7 III and the A7 II. Now, when it's hotter outside, you know, like plus 90, I use the A7 II and I shoot in 1080p 60 because it handles it really well, right? And this is just a kit lens that's on here now. You can see the 3.5 to 5.6 to 28 to 70 millimeter lens, and it works great. I mean, I get some pretty good wide angle view and shots with this thing at Copart, and it works great. And I use the same lens. I just transfer this lens over to the A7 III. I'll put links to both of these in the description below. The A7 II is kind of cheap now. You can pick it up for about $8.50 at Best Buy. If you can shop on a military post, you can get it even a little bit cheaper. I think they're $7.99 now. The A7 III is still going to run you about $2,300 with a decent lens. And then this is the Crane M2, and I can see I got a charge of the batteries on this now. And this is kind of cool. All right, this thing I like because you got like the little tripod stand there at the bottom. Sit this thing down, you can sit it down like so, and it will hold everything up. And you can like sit somewhere and talk to it. Now, it also has the buttons here on the back, so I can make the adjustments to go down or up. And I can adjust the speed in the settings. Most of the time, because if I'm on Copart and I'm in a car, I can literally just grab the gimbal and point it down like this, and it will hold it. Whatever angle I want to put it at, and it will hold it there, okay? So that's normally what I do because it's quicker than waiting, because the motor's not faster than my hand. You know what I'm saying? But I'll put links to all of this in the description. If you're looking to like professionalize your YouTube channel, one of these, an A7 II, like I said, you're looking at like $850 to $900. And then the Crane M2, you're looking at about $400, maybe $500, depending on where you get it. And it depends on all the other stuff. Like I got different pieces. Like if you guys were looking at Kansas City, see I got the remote for it here. And these are the double grip handles, which the post can go through here, and then I can hold it and have like that runner great view with it. You know what I'm saying? The handlebars, you know, these are the same handlebars I put on the Trolls' moms. You know, I just stick them right on their back. Let me stop. And then the next piece of tech I would use for my Copart videos is this DJI Osmo Pocket. This thing has been invaluable. If you get to a place where you just don't want to carry a big camera, but you want that gimbalized footage, you can see it right there. This thing is pretty invaluable. It'll shoot up to 4K 60. And it's pretty pocketable. You put it in this little case like so, stick it in your pocket, and that, look how small that is. Like, that's great. And to be honest, you don't even need the external mics, but I can run external mics on it through the jack down here. But the audio, it does great wind reduction or great wind noise resistance. And you've seen the footage from this before. It's here on the channel. And now I'm in the process of editing. Yeah, that's the closet over there. I'm in the process of editing some stuff right now. This is the MacBook Pro. Now, this is the 2020 MacBook Pro 13-inch. This is what I use when I'm moving or traveling, like right now, to do my editing. This is a USB hub adapter. Maybe I'll put a link to the description of this too. You can see the SD card in there. I transfer all my footage in, drop it right into the timeline, and then I use Final Cut Pro X. I'll put a link to all this stuff as well for you guys in the description. Last piece of tech, I just realized I left in the car, are my Rode wireless mics. Now, shout out to my dude Randy over at Auto Auction Rebuilds. We picked these up at the same time in Oklahoma City, and I've loved these things. This is the mic part. Now, I'm missing the dead cat that goes on here. I need to buy another dead cat to like stick over this to kind of help with the wind resistance, or I'll make a homemade joint. We'll get that tightened up, but it's actually really good. You basically hit the button on the bottom to start it, and this is the receiver. Let me power this up real quick so you can get an idea. A little greasy from shooting today. But you can see right there, you can see like the battery life is at whatever, right? And then we hit this, and you'll see the blue light start over there. Bloop. Okay, it's on. Now you can see every time I say something, you can see the gain and da-da-da-da. And you can see I got the gain turned all the way down. Now, this little package of microphones, look, I've even seen the local news reporters and stuff using these now where they'll clip this onto somebody or give it to clip to them, you know, because of the whole social distancing thing. And they're using these mics, and you get studio quality audio out of these Rode mics, man. So I got different adapters. This one's for the main one for the camera, and then we got a couple other ones, but I'll put a link to these Rode mics in the description as well. See, I got a dead cat here. I just need to cut a hole in both this Velcro sticker and the Velcro, and then this can go over the mic and we'll be straight. I just got to put that together. This is for the DJI. This is a DJI Osmo Pocket adapter where I can plug these mics in, you know, use those mics. And then this is for any kind of Android phone or any kind of phone at all. Like I could plug this into an iPhone, gray side in, another adapter cable. And then we got the Galaxy Note 20 plug, which is this right here. And then this one is for like OnePluses or other Androids. So I can shoot with whatever I want. And then of course we have the trusty iPhone adapter cable right there. So yeah, man, look, here's the thing. Audio quality is kind of important when you're doing what you're doing on YouTube, as I've found out. Granted, I've had a lot of wind lately, and that's because of this. We're going to adjust this today. But, yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a brief overview of some of the gear and stuff that I use on the channel. Give you guys a fleet update. You guys have asked about the other cars. You know, the Toyota and the Mazda, and now I've showed you, you know, the Toyota and the Mazda. So hopefully that addresses some of y'all's questions. If you guys have any questions, comments, other stuff, other gear, or other things you might ask about recommendations, let me know in the comments below. I will leave links to all of this tech as well in the comments below, the stuff that I use to run my channel. Hopefully this has been informative to you. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.